qualifier is out of Bemidji, Minnesota, racing for Judnick Motorsports, sponsored by Polaris. Also Climb, Jack Links, Beef Jerky, and also by Exalta. He's on the number 115 Polaris. His name is Trent Whitwer. The number 11 qualifier comes from Raveneva, Michigan, racing for Studboy, Artie Cat, Fly Racing, and also for SSI Decals. He's on the number 98 Artie Cat. His name is Nick Patton. Working his way back to the front part of the racetrack, the driver's from Lake Nebegaman, Wisconsin. He is a rookie this year here in the pro class. Racing for Ditch Witch of Minnesota and Iowa. Polaris and Fly Racing. He's on the number 21 Polaris. His name is Cole Katu. We go to your number 9 qualifier out of Oppdal, Norway. Racing for Skidoo, Jimmy John's XPS, FXR and Studboy. He is your defending champion and points leader from Boss Racing. The number 200 Skidoo, the number 9 qualifier. Coming in front of the front stands is Elias Ischel. The number 8 qualifier, also from Boss Racing, from Finland. Racing for Jimmy John's, Skidoo, XPS Oils, and FXR.
There's no texting while racing.
Hi guys, gals, good to see you all.
Yeah, there you go.
Big race getting ready. Hope you're fired up for it.
Yep, thumbs up.
26
Absolutely.
laps.
Yeah, we got a Metallica fan right there, I'm sure. What's up? Pay no attention to the guy who's talking about you right now.
Hi, how are you?
Yes.
Look at her. Got that blanket nice and warm. You bet. What a great fan base here this evening. While they're getting ready to line up, here's the thing that you had talked about, Paul. That right there is your number 9 qualifier. That is the sled of Elias Ischel. In Verge starting, number 9 gets the first choice, and he is going to be ready to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while our pro riders are getting ready, for those of you in the house here in Deadwood, Mike's got the, I've got the winning 50-50 ticket number, red ticket 185298. 185298.
And they need to go to the ticket booth to collect that.
All right. Congratulations to our 50-50 winner, whoever you may be.
There's a lot of tickets in there.
Yeah, 185298 again on the red ticket was the number.
Thank you, folks, for doing that. All right, just about ready to go. I think, 26 laps again. We had that unfortunate incident last night. Like we said, we're so happy to report that Jacob was here this afternoon for the autograph signing session. And, is resting. He was here for a while, got tired, cold, went back to the hotel. I'm not sure. He's probably here now someplace, but just a little hard for him to get around, but the best wishes for him. We hope tonight that this goes 26 laps straight through. This is a grueling race. It's going to be fun to watch, these 12 racers.
So it comes down to this. They are assembled on the front row and the back row, and we are ready. It is your pro final here at the U.S. Air Force Snocross National in Deadwood, and it's about time to rock and roll. And here are the pros ready to rock and roll.
Look at Ben on the outside.
Yeah, he'll have the stud boy hole shot as he sails that ramp triple.
Wow, now watch him as they come into this corner. Benham stays a little high. That's the start he had hoped for. Daniel Benham, now can he hold on? That's a long race ahead of him.
Look at this battle for second. Logan Christian out of nowhere just smoked Elias Ischel, and now they are 3 wide coming out the other side. Ischel gets it back.
Just about came off his sled there, Paul.
Yeah, and Oscar Norton in the mix
somebody's
there.
dead stick in the back.
Yeah, they'll keep the yellow flag out there as Benham leads, and now Oscar Norton has moved into second on that Henches Racing Polaris. He's a couple of sled lengths back here,
You
Mike.
see the yellow flags waving already. This is where they cannot pass. Watch him. There's Norm. There's Ischel. There's Logie. And, that sled, they're trying to get it out of the way. I didn't see what the number was on it. I wonder if it wasn't Nick Patton. But we'll keep an eye on that. But racing up front, it's still Benham out front. Could this be his night?
He was fantastic in qualifying earlier. Oscar Norm, a couple of sled lengths back behind him. Then it's Ischel third, Christian fourth, Emil Hart, and early fifth here in this pro final.
Look on this racetrack. I said earlier that it was a faster track tonight. Look at these guys, though. They're running around 25 to 26-second lap times. This track has gotten really slow compared to Benham, who just about went sub-22 in practice.
So we continue to watch Elias Ischel here chasing after Oscar Norm. Ischel in third right now, trying to draw in on Oscar and maybe bump up a spot here. Doesn't want to let Benham get too far out in front. Norm taking the outside. Here comes Elias, trying to run the inside lane.
And Norm got to be defensive here if he wants. He's got to try to take away Elias's line. And I know that's not always easy because it may not be where your sled's the fastest, but. Look at Benham out front. Benham right now about a second and a half ahead of Oscar Norm.
Yeah, and speaking of turning up the wick, there's Logan Christian on his Arctic Cat. A couple of sled lengths behind Elias Ischel as they come to the Amsoil finish line.
Now Denham has stepped up the pace. Denham has the fastest lap of 22.580. So just picking up the pace a little bit here. And Logie with a great line there too, and a great run of 22.936 hitting them forward. Things starting to speed up a little bit.
And here comes Elias. Big launch off the end of the U.S. Air Force Flyway. As he's trying everything he can to make up the ground. Logan Christian right there behind him as they come off the FXR turn as they continue to chase Oscar North. This is second, third, and fourth.
Logie loves this racetrack. He was on the podium in the last round. Wants to do better. He was up towards the front the entire race of that final in the last round. Now trying to battle his way back up to a podium finish. It's still Benham up front. Benham now with a 2.5-second lead. Ran a 22.321. So he's even a little quicker yet.
Ischel launching that Jimmy John's XPS Skidoo off the Ram triple. You can see how the track is getting more and more chewed up, rougher and rougher as we work our way through this pro final and we go back up front from the Makita Rockstar Skidoo of Benham maintaining the advantage, as you said, Mike, growing that advantage.
It is. He's starting to lengthen out just a little bit each lap. Let's see. We'll set a differential as they go down the front part of the racetrack right now and across that Amsoil finish line. Let's see what the differential was. It was about 2.2 seconds. And of course, Norm shaved off just a couple of tenths. So racing just about identical lap times. They were about a tenth of a second apart. But Daniel Benham doing what he does and what he needs to do, just be consistent on the racetrack.
So that working his way back through the U.S. Air Force Flyway. Closing in on the completion of lap number 11. Closing in on the halfway point in this epic length pro final.
Watch them as they come through the back part of the racetrack, through that ramp transition area, then going triple, does it nicely, and into the corner. And the interesting thing about Daniel, and I've been watching his lines around here, he stayed pretty consistent. He goes deep here in 3 and 4. When he gets up into 1 and 2 in that FXR corner, staying much shallower.
Oscar Norm looking to get back on the podium. He had a podium in the previous round of competition early on in our Amsoil Championship Snowcross powered by Ram season. So this is developing into what will be a really good night for Oscar.
And we're not even half done with this. Another lap, but we'll be halfway done. Watching Logan Christian there. He's still stocky, trying to get that third podium finish spot. It's he behind Elias Ischel by a little over a second. Still a lot of racing here, and of course, Ischel trying to hold on to that third spot, and of course, just licking his chops, wants to get back on top of the podium.
Now here's Logan Christian still giving chase. They're trying to get a podium spot here on the number 43 Arctic Cat as he comes across the Amsoil finish line. See Ischel just scoot out of the frame there, and you can see the trail of Bruce there as Logan eats a little bit coming off the FXR turn.
Too. I mean, you know, he's just been kind of chipping away at Elias's position, that third place there. See if Logie can find another gear here to try to make up some ground and make a pass. And it looks that time. Now he lost. Oh, he did. He made up about 3 or 4 tenths of a second. So Logie's starting to come hard. Look at this, Oscar Norm with the fast lap now, 21.9878, so they broke that 21-second mark.
Mike, in a 26-lap race like this, are you on the hammer the whole time? Do you hold any energy back in reserve and then try to make a push toward the end?
I don't think you can on this racetrack. I think you got to give 100% all the way around. If you do, I mean, there's too many people that are charging hard. I mean, these guys talk about, these are true athletes. Any of them, if not all of them, have athletic trainers they work with. They have nutritionists that they work with. I mean, they're supreme condition. And, you know, they're not, they're going to be hammered down the whole way around here. They have to be, or they're going to get swallowed up.
And Daniel Benham, he's making this look like a Saturday night cruise on a trail. We know that's not the case, and he's working hard out there, but talk about looking effortless.
Yeah, 3-second lead over Oscar Norm. Then you see Ischel, and now Logan Christian has chipped into that even a little more. It's about 4 tenths of a second.
Tracks 2, one line. Everybody's doing the same thing. No passing.
Elias can make a little bit of a bobble that Logan can capitalize on.
And Logan going to try to maybe... thought
He thought about it there.
Yeah, he was
really did.
Definitely thinking about stuff in the nose. On the inside of the bobble from Ishol. Logan's on the hammer. Here he comes.
He's got position.
Still couldn't get around him. He made a big mistake and still couldn't get around him.
If you remember at Canterbury, Elias got together with Logan. Logan was up front in a podium position.
And there's contact there, and Elias rides away from it. Logan was going for the stunt pass there. Now he'll go to the outside.
And that's a slower line for him, though. He's got to get back down underneath. That's the fast
Cut right under him.
Right there. He is right there. This is a great race for third place. Ishol, Logan Christian. Daniel Benham still your race leader, almost a 4.5.
He's got to be close to come in that turn and just come straight in and take his line.
Battle between your points leader and Logan Christian.
Ishol back over the Amsoil finish line jump. 5 laps left to go. Benham is 3.5 seconds out over Oscar Norm as we continue to watch this tussle for third and fourth that's been going on, it seems like, from lap 3 or 4.
And Logan that last time didn't have the best round. He lost about a half second, so he's now about a second and a half, or about a little over a second out of third place. Just hoping that Ishol again will have an issue where he loses some speed, but Elliott starting to pull away a bit from the number 43 Artie Cat. There's your race leader, Daniel Benham.
Benham starting to work his way through some traffic, closing up on the back end of Trent Whitworth here to put him a lap down. As he works his way across the Amsoil finish line jump again, you see the blue flags waving there to let Whitworth know that leaders are coming up on him.
This is what we talked about. This is where you gotta be somewhat patient. You need to be aggressive, but you want to make sure that these lappers don't do something crazy in front of you that's going to risk your race. Trent Whitworth doing a great job there, pulling out of the way, letting your race leader by. Good racing. That's some real good sportsmanship by Trent Whitworth.
Benham is now shifting his line to the far inside. Oscar Norm has been unchallenged for the second spot. Elias Ishol still trying to run him down, and they may get close together in traffic here, but time is running out. We're about to see a white flag.
And right now you see Cole Couture looking over his shoulder because Oscar Norm, they're trying to get around, and Oscar really starting to run into some lappers now. All the while that happens, your race leader just really making some good circuits here as we're down to 1 to go.
And here he comes down through the U.S. Air Force flyaway, looking for the Amsoil finish line, looking to light the fires. The win goes to Daniel Benham in Deadwood. Oscar Norm in for second. Elias Ishol completes the podium with a third. Logan Christian in fourth, and the Hornet Racing team is going to celebrate tonight. So congratulations to Daniel Benham on the Makita Rockstar Skidoo picking up the win here tonight in Deadwood. We'll hear from him when we come back with more Amsoil Championship Snowcross powered by Ram on the CBS Sports Network. So Benham, the winner over Norm, Ishol, Logan Christian, Aki Bly come through 4 and 5. Lemieux 6, Blaine 7th, Whitworth, Couture, and Patton round out the top 10. Followed by Travis Muller and Emil Har. Daniel coming by the grandstands here. It's loaded in the crowd. And Mike, judging by the performance that Daniel put on in his qualifiers, you almost kind of had the feeling it was going to be his night.
He raced really well here today in this round of racing, and congratulations. Like I said, I knew it was just a matter of time before he did that I was able to take the win. One thing we should do, we still got a podium presentation here, and it's going to be some real high fives going on down there, but a lot of people starting to filter out. We should thank these people in Deadwood. They have been so incredibly awesome. This is a favorite racetrack for a lot of people, I being one of them. Thank you so very much. We know that there's been a few beverages consumed out there. If you have been doing that, make sure you got somebody giving you a ride home, that you're not driving. We want to see you here again next year and have a great time with us just like we've had this year.
cupcakes all around here. Is a gang from Warner congratulating Oscar Norm and the crew from Henches. Daniel Benham getting ready to get the helmet off here. I see Tim Bender over there talking it over with Oscar. There's happy campers with that runner-up finish for Oscar. That's, I believe, his best finish of the season. And for Elias Ischel, it's not a win, but third place will help him continue to hold on to the points lead. So again, podium presentations coming up here in just a couple of moments. Here at the U.S. Air Force Snocross National. Big thanks to our Air Force color guard that was here with us earlier this evening.
From Ellsworth Air Force Base
Yes.
in Rapid City. And you've seen Brigadier General Darren Durham down there. He'll be helping with the presentation, giving these awards out. And big thank you going out to the Air Force. They sponsored this event. They'll also be sponsoring the event in New York. And boy, we look forward to seeing some of these people there. That was so neat. We've had 3 generals here. Like we said, Brigadier General Durham, past General Haresnack, and also General Johnson. It's like old home week here, and it was so much fun. Lieutenant Colonel Cook was here. We had fun time talking to her. A lot of Air Force presentation here at their race. And again, they'll be presenting the race out in New York, which we look forward to.
As he sails that ramp triple. Look at this battle for second. Logan Christian out of nowhere just smoked Elias Ischel. And now they are 3 wide coming out the other side. Ischel gets it back.
It's still Benham out front. Could this be his night?
And Daniel Benham, I mean, he's making this look like a Saturday night cruise on a trail. Looking for the Amsoil finish line. Looking to light the fires. The win goes to Daniel Benham in Deadwood.
Daniel Benham, your second pro podium and your first ever win. Describe the emotions of this one.
Oh man, it feels good. You know, as soon as I got on the Skidoo, I knew it could be a good year, but man, we hit some bumps along the road, and I'm just glad we kept fighting through it. And yeah, it's very satisfying to have something like this pay off, because you know, personally I've been struggling, but the team has been behind me 100%, and I just can't thank them enough. I mean, Makita, Rockstar, Skidoo, NSK, GMC, Speedworks, CTI knee braces, fly racing. You know, the whole crew is just incredible. My mechanic Nate is busting his butt every day. Steve has the clutching going good, and yeah, just good management behind the team. And yeah, we're gonna keep plugging away and get some more of these.
It all came together for you and the Warner Racing team. This is Daniel Benham, your pro winner.
All right, thank you much, Haley.
Well, let's meet the top 3 here in this Round 8 Pro Final. And congratulations going out to all the racers on a great weekend here. In third place, he is on the Skidoo out of Oppdal, Norway. Racing for Skidoo, Jimmy John's XPS, FXR, and Stud Boy. Out of Boss Racing, third place going to Elias Ischel. Your second place finisher out of Stockholm, Sweden is on the number 40 Polaris with Henches Racing. For Polaris, FXR, Monster Energy, and Pertec. His name, Oscar Norm. And your winner, with Warner Racing, out of Deer River, Minnesota, sponsored by Makita, Rockstar, Skidoo, NSK, and GMC trucks on the number 221 Skidoo. Give it up for Daniel Benham. Let's go down to Haley Shanley one more time.
Elias Ischel, your third place finisher. Elias, you had your work cut out for you in defending that line. How did you make it happen?
No, I've been struggling out there the whole day, so I'm really happy about getting a podium today. It was really rough out there, and it was hard to be behind Oscar, and yeah, it was hard to see, and I tried to find those good lines, but yeah, I struggled hard, and I'm really happy about the third place today. I need to thank my whole team, Boss Racing, Jimmy Jones, XPS, Hayes, FXR, Boss, Stud Boy, CNA Pro Skis, Rocks, Speedworks, and 139 Designs, NTG, and so QB, Tim Gills, and last of all, Skidoo. Thank you. And I want to thank all my family and friends and everyone back home watching, and yeah, all my fans too. It's just awesome to have everyone behind me. Thank you.
A solid performance and a solid weekend for Elias Ischel, your pro points
I
leader.
guess there's no picture.
Oscar Norm, you said the key to last night was never give up, and that looks like it came into play here. This was a real rider's track. I want to know about what notes you took from last night, and I understand you had some help from your teammate in formulating this podium finish here.
Yeah, we worked really hard, and I just try to be consistent and don't do any mistakes today. The guys is really fast, so you can't make any mistakes. That was the plan, and it works out pretty good. It was fun to beat Elias today. Brennan was fast, so it was not so much to do to that, but yeah, I'm happy to be up here again.
Who would you like to thank?
Henches Racing, Polaris, Monster Energy, Walker Evans, Pertec, Polaris Lubricants, yeah, and everybody else. I'm so happy. Thank you.
For Henches Racing, Oscar Norm, your second place finisher. And your winner, Daniel Benham. Daniel, you got out front early on, and that is a long time to defend the lead. And not only that, but in such a commanding lead, there's got to be a lot of emotions, a lot of things going from your head, through your head, but that's not how you described it.
No, definitely the whole shot. It just makes life here especially so much easier. I had clear vision for, probably close to half of the race, and yeah, I could pick my lines and just get smooth, and then I was able to pull a little bit of a gap and then just manage it from there. And then I knew if I could just manage it, I could just kind of slow down and make sure I just hit my marks here and there. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
And we were talking just before the podium here, and you said that out front there, that big gap you had on the rest of the field, that was the easiest spot for you. How did you manage that pressure so flawlessly?
Oh, for sure. I was able to kind of keep check of where second was, and then I could kind of jump my lines off of that. And I knew I had some good lines out there. And so yeah, it was probably one of the easier races that I've had, but I know not all of them will be like that, so we're going to keep digging. And yeah, I just got to give it up to the whole team. Everybody watching on the live stream, my mom, sisters, family, girlfriend, thank you.
Daniel Benham from Warnet Racing, making it look easy. Let's give it up for your pro top three, guys.
Well, we call it a shootout in Deadwood Snocross style, and it definitely was here tonight, Mike.
Yeah, sure was. I'll tell you what, this was a great round of racing. We've seen another first-time winner in the pro class. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Congratulations going out to Daniel Benham, and of course, all the guys, all the racers here just put on a great show here in round 8, and of course, last night in round 7. Looking forward, we only got 1 week. Next weekend in, of course, Dubuque, Iowa, a new racetrack there, and another challenge for these teams. A week to get rested up, healed up, get some more speed out of these sleds, and I'm looking forward to that.
All right, so we'll talk to you next weekend at the Tyson Snowcross National in Dubuque. For Mike Schroeder and Haley Shanley and the rest of our crew, this is Paul Small. Thanks for joining us. Good night from Deadwood.